Hello everyone and welcome back to Retro Weekend with another one, and we are playing Beneath a Steel Sky. Now you see, this is where, if you watched it from the beginning, I mentioned that my mind is a little bit hazy the further into the game you get. This is where the haze starts to happen. But my plan is I'm going to chat to the guy in here. I know roughly what I need, I think. And I'm going to chat to the guy in the insurance place before I speak to the... before I speak to the medical people. So I'm going to do this first.
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air-coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Oh, it's so funny.
How do I know it's not a rip-off?
That's the chance you have to take.
What's the difference between Grand and Economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
That sounds fair enough.
The mystery tour sounds fine.
I'll reserve your ticket.
Now tell me, where does it go?
It doesn't go anywhere, physically. It's the latest in virtual reality.
Oh, not that old turkey.
It's almost completely like the real thing.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced.
You would be surprised. You would be surprised at just how good the virtual reality can actually be.
I'll take the Grand Tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
What's wrong with these clothes?
They're fine for a sheep farm. But what you need
Ouch.
is something fashionable.
Look who's talking.
The Grand Tour is classy, see? You'll be mixing with people of elegance and money.
All right, forget the Grand Tour.
I think that leaves one left, doesn't it?
Book me on the Economy Tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
And there we go.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I tell you, there's a waiting list.
I think I can swap the magazine for a ticket.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
It doesn't matter.
We'll see.
Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
There you go. There it is.
Travel Co. Tour.
And there we have ourselves a ticket. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what that's for as well, but I'm going to hold off. Wait until it comes up. Okay, so let's go in here. Alright, let's have a little chat with this one.
Hello.
Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
I mean, that's a good idea.
I suppose it's possible.
Better safe than sorry, huh?
This is bullshit, Foster. Don't listen to that moron.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Okay.
I'm not interested.
See, the thing is, I know what I need to do in here, and I don't know if I just need to keep talking to him.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Just to use an elevator?
Hey, man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help you.
Okay.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway.
Is this it?
Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman
Okay.
on my records.
Okay, I thought that might have done it. Is it
You
going
have
to
a
be the same,
client
I
called
think?
Reich.
Can't you get the information from Link?
I prefer dealing with people.
Let's get this straight. You'd rather talk to me than use a terminal?
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh no, we're going to get along fine, yeah? Reich, huh? What's his first name?
Oh,
We're
on the
doing it
tip of
again.
My tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Okay, that's no good.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did. No joke being first on the register, yeah?
Never mind.
Okay.
A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor. Can you interface with that computer, Joey?
I could if I wanted to.
I'm asking you to do it.
Correction, you're ordering me to do it.
Don't be pedantic. Just do it.
What am I searching for?
Anything on Overman for a start.
Okay. So this is something.
This directory is a hopeless mess. I'm going to reorganize his hard drive.
Okay.
That's better. There's nothing on Overman, though.
Right, now I think if I ask him to search, he might realise. Oh,
Never
nothing.
mind. Use your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
I think he's going to stop it.
Hey, get your robot away from my statue.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Never mind.
So it's annoying. I wonder if I leave and come back, will he be gone then? Let's have a look. No.
Never mind.
Okay, I can't remember how to get the anchor, so we'll come back to that. So let's go and have a chat with the people in the medical. Get that underway. Alright, we're going to speak to him after. We're going to go in first. You're not going to be able to see what's on these because they're rude.
An illustrated brochure. Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
And you're not going to be able to see the text because that's also going to go over that.
It's as immovable as a...
Alright, so let's...
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
I'm actually really glad because there are subtitles. I'm actually glad there's voices because the subtitles wouldn't work in this room.
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops. From personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
Right. Wasn't much help. In fact, let's see if she can still talk to us. I think maybe...
Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
Please take...
That's fine. Can I take one?
Good.
I'm
Naked
just
people
gonna...
think...
Okay, so I can't take that. Okay. I think I need to come across the device that I need the augment for. Then I need to ask them about it.
Hi, who are you?
Can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool, and you're encroaching on my personal space.
How can I get out of the city?
Have you thought about defecation?
Don't you mean defection?
What? Isn't that what I said?
I asked you about leaving the city, not bodily processes.
You're not making sense. And anyway, you can't leave the city. There's a restriction on travel.
Okay.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it? It makes yours look like really shabby.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Oh, where would that be?
The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest on a waltzer.
Okay.
Never mind.
Alright, so from here I'm not really sure what I'm doing or where I'm going. I know roughly what I need to do in certain elements, but for some reason I can't work out quite how to get to the next step. So I'm going to have a wander and we'll see what happens.
Hey, do you know a guy called Overman?
Doberman? No, I don't.
What do you do for entertainment around here?
If I'm looking for entertainment, I go home and watch a video.
Is your coat made of real fur?
That's right, real beaver fur. made from the last 10 beavers in the world. Do you like it?
It's totally cool.
And expensive.
What does your factory produce?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits.
Anything important?
What do you think this city is built on?
Rock and roll?
Don't be daft. I'm talking pipes here. Think of all the things they're used for.
Like sewers, you mean?
Let me tell you something, lad. Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection. The veins through which its lifeblood pumps. And I am proud to serve the corporation.
I suppose somebody has to be. See you later.
Seen anything of Obbins?
What do you want him for?
To mend a pipe in the power plant.
Can't you fix it yourself?
I wouldn't dare.
Well, I haven't seen Obbins all day. He's probably busy.
Alright, well that was interesting. I wasn't expecting to find him in here. I mean, we know where Hobbins is, so that was a bit weird. But I come in here because we haven't actually been and spoken to these guys yet. So I'm going to have a little conversation with them. And obviously we'll see if there's anything interesting they have to say. And we will also, and if nothing is interesting and nothing happens, then you won't even see this.
Yes? I'd like to... Is this regarding a domestic incident? I've been transferred from domestics. I have this tendency to get emotionally involved. You're too sensitive, Sam. It's my nature, Norville.
It's not about a domestic.
That's a relief.
Okay, so that kind of ended that. Oh, no, we can.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, these conversations end too quickly.
I'd like to join the security services.
Are you kidding? You mean you're volunteering?
That's right. I heard it's a great life.
It is, but you're not hard enough. You've got to have tattoos and stuff.
Never
Okay, and that was the
mind.
end of that.
Yes?
I'd like a few answers.
Yes?
How do I get down to ground level? Who is Overman? Who is Reich, and why was he killed?
You can get information from the link terminal. Just who are you, anyway?
I'm here to inspect the building.
Yes?
That's right, routine inspection.
Yes? Heard anything about an inspection, Sam? What kind of an inspection, Norville? A routine inspection. Routine, huh? Phew, that's unusual. It's not convenient right now. Quit pestering me when I'm busy. Yes?
You didn't answer my question.
Didn't I make myself plain enough for you, lame brain? You can get information from the link terminal. Now, scram! While you've still got the use of your legs.
You shouldn't get yourself so worked up.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry. It's my nerves.
Alright, okay. Well, we'll use the machine. I'll show you what it does, because I haven't actually used it yet. Alright, so this is how it works. You push one of these, and it tells you different things. So, here we know that he's Stephen Reich. Ah, I know his name. I know his address. That's it. I can now maybe speak to the guy, because I have his name and I have his address. He has £6,000. It's good to know. Link status 5. That's not bad, but we need to up that. And a couple of recent transactions. New fish. Motor services. and the Bikes magazine. So those are his bits and pieces. The Gazette will tell you about different things that are going on. There's the insurance. So these are all the different things. Suspicious of your neighbor. And then you got Union News. It has been confirmed that the introduction of the mystery virus Interlink was the work of a left-wing activists. Property theft of source, so people are having stuff stolen. A whole bunch of other stuff. And then the security service does a retina scan, and it failed. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to get a thing to access the retina scan. I think that might be what it was. Alright, well, now I've done that, let's see if I can get the guy to search his computer so I can get the anchor. Okay, so let's see if this works now. I've got to wait for the robot to be in here. It's the only thing, sitting here waiting. He's just got to wait. Here we go. Oh, I can't.
Never
Damn
mind.
it.
Never mind.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. I should be able...
Never
See, I
mind.
can't get him to do it. I need him to access his... I don't know why, for some reason, it's not letting me. Okay, people. So, I've worked out what to do completely by accident. I was wandering around. The guy in the insurance won't do anything. I couldn't get anyone to do anything. And then I was chatting to the supervisor, Lamb guy, and he mentioned about how he wants to get away. He's doing a lot of work, and I suddenly realised I've got to give him the travel ticket. I can't fully remember what I get out of it. Maybe he gives me his key to get into his room because he goes on this trip. Maybe, I can't remember. But I'm waiting for him to come back down the elevator now. Here we go.
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh,
Oh, great.
yeah, I said
Meet me
that.
there. You're in for a treat.
Okay. Right. Alright, let's go up now, because he's going to go and have a quick sleep.
Come on, Joey.
And we'll get that done. Okay. I'm not sure what... Maybe the guy's going to get kicked out of the factory because it's not working. And then I can get past him. And we'll wait for him up here, because I'm not sure whether it's going to be out here or in there, but this is technically outside the factory door, so we'll wait. Although I'll cut it, because you don't want to just sit here waiting for him. Even though I have to. Alright, let's have a chat with him here,
Hey,
maybe?
Lamb. When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
I mean, does he not care that they're not moving? You would think that would be a bigger concern.
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this.
There we go.
Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Okay, now I can probably go to the right. Here we go. Now, I know that if I go in there without that suit, I will die. But I have to basically...
I've got a discrepancy of 0.13.
I can do something so that this man or woman takes that off and hangs it.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify, as I'm a dealing and a woman.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
Or is it?
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight,
He's given up.
and to finish, a candlelit supper.
He went back in there.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps. What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a dealing. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security you're after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level though. You'll need
No.
a link status of 8 or more.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
There it
That's
is.
a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry, I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files.
Okay, so there you go. I've now updated it. I'll keep talking.
How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of linked circuits and data banks.
Will the jammer get me into link space?
Here we go.
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
There it is. That's what I've been waiting for.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
Exactly.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Does Link have any internal security?
Well, there'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil program.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with the plan to bond his mind with Link. And since then, things have been getting weird.
See you later.
Okay. Right, now that was fantastically helpful. I now know about the port that I need to get surgery for, and I know about... and I've bypassed the retinal scan now, so... let's go to the terminal and see exactly what I can see from that now. What does that... how does that help me? Let's have a look. And lucky for us, there's a terminal right outside. Right, so... okay, so we can't... so that's all... ah, I remember. Okay. So this is all jumbled up. We can't see any of this. And so is that one. When we access the virtual space, we have to unscramble those two documents so we can actually read what they are. I remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's Lamb, Gilbert Lamb. There's his address. There's his money. Look at that money. We can turn his status off and freeze all his money. Now, he's not going to be able to use the elevator. I mean, that's a bit cruel. I can't remember. I can't remember why I do that. But I know that he will now be downstairs trying to use his card to come back up, and he can't get back up.
Come on, Joey.
This is all somewhat making sense. I kind of remember bits as I'm going. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand outside here, and this is essentially where we're going to wait for him, and this is where I'm going to leave it. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Beneath a Steel Sky. Thank you so much for watching. It is Retro Weekend, as it is every weekend here, so don't forget to watch my Civ playthrough. I'm currently playing through Civilization 1. I think I'm well out of my depth at the moment, but that'll be tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. My Amiga Heaven. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.